Okay, now we're on to the last part for today. I don't know if it's gonna be the last part ever. Glisten, berries, and friends. So yeah, Crystal starts hanging out with Stax a lot, and yeah, they're trying to do this like glistenberry search apparently, and they have to like pick partners or something. But Crystal can't seem to find one until she starts becoming friends with uh, Stax. Apparently, I don't know. I feel like in one of these episodes they could sing "That Is What It Means to Be a Friend" from Barney. I don't know. So yeah, just like hitting this bed. Yeah, apparently. I don't know, this episode's okay. Next up is. You know what? I'm gonna skip this episode, but I'm gonna save this for another time, for like later. Coming of Age is where Crystal's trying to do this like competition thing to like get this like special fruit, but she has to guess these riddles, and she can't get help, but she gets help from Hagdish, and she feels so shamed when she does get help. So yeah, I just don't like this episode. Also, both of the songs in this episode just sound so weird in my opinion. I mean, it sounds like the instrumentals are like mixed up or something. It sounds like the instrumental for the second song is used for the first song. I don't know. It just seems so weird. I mean, if you've seen this episode, just like tell me about it. I don't know. This episode is just so weird though. TV Tokyo. Yeah. The best present of all. It's apparently Echo has done so much for everyone, so they throw a special party for her. But they can't think of anything to get. But Maggie can't think of anything to give her, because she tries to find like this good luck bird, but apparently it doesn't exist. So yeah, at the end of the episode, she tries giving her mossy bear to Echo, but yeah, apparently it's a lot like the Barney episode, Barney's birthday, where Kathy gives Barney her teddy bear. So yeah, apparently it's like that in a nutshell. Oh dear God, 5-leaf clover. Ah, jeez. Uh, Munslinger find this 5-leaf clover that gives them 5 wishes, and everyone goes crazy, and like everyone wants some of their wishes, and it's just all over the place. They wish Galileo would go away, and things get real crazy. But yeah, it's just so out of place, out of control, what I mean. But yeah, at the end of the episode, they wish everything was back to normal, and then they find out that Maggie apparently found the 5-leaf clover, and she's giving everyone her wishes. And yeah, Mudslinger just screamed practically. I would probably scream too. Speaking of screaming, this next episode, Mighty Maggie makes the, no Maggie like does this like stuff to like prove that she can like do anything practically, and she does so much it even scares Hagdish. Oh my god! But yeah, what about when they're trying to have some competition, like some staring competition? I mean, they can't really blink their eyes, so no one would practically win. So yeah, apparently. Mighty Maggie, Mighty Maggie. There, you happy? Next up is Crystal and the Ice Wind. It's where Crystal unleashes this ice wind from inside her cave. So yeah, apparently. And she's afraid because she heard a story from Echo that the ice wind made all of Groundling Marsh all frozen and snowy a long time ago, and the ice wind is freezing everyone in the marsh. So Crystal tries to bring up the ice wind to the North Pole or something. Ugh. Also, the ice wind is voiced by what's her name? She was the clown on like Big Comfy Couch. I forget her name. What's her name? I better look this up. She's played by Allison Court. Apparently, that's just so shocking. Yeah, she's actually done a lot of voice acting and lots of popular stuff, but let's not talk about it right now. We'll talk about that another day, practically. So yeah, Free Wally. So yeah, there's these singing plants that sing lovely lullabies, and Hagdish tries to steal them, after Mudslinger make this invention that makes so much noise. It's just so all over the place. But when he steals one of the plants, it starts singing sad music, and yeah, apparently. What about when Maggie pretends to be a singing plant? It was just so weird, though. And then Mudslinger will pretend to be once as well. What about the song It's Great to Be a Family song? That song was weird. Listen Up is where Crystal's ears can apparently hear lots of things from far away. She overhears like a lot of people, and apparently Maggie keeps talking, so she can't really hear Echo properly. So she thinks Echo said that Maggie was like too small to be of any use, and she makes her like depressed or something. I don't know, but it makes Maggie sad, so she like runs away into Crystal's cave. Crystal wears these like earmuffs throughout the entire episode. So yeah, it's just a weird episode. Apparently, Hagdish is trying to like get Galileo to come with him to the like this dark forest to get these like berries or something. It was just so creepy. But yeah. What about when Maggie's trying to think about Echo telling a story? Well, I thought she was gonna tell the story. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Now we're talking about the VHS tapes. For some odd reason, the video Courageous Adventures is considered to be the first one, but clearly this one is. Because there's this one gag where, during the sing-along, apparently. So yeah, there's 2 episodes put into this one video, as well as some new footage of Maggie and Hagdish. Hagdish has these, like, twinkle nuts, but Maggie wants some of them. So she tells a story, some stories about sharing. Well, one of those about treasure, which really doesn't have anything to do with sharing. These pictures look like they were taken from season 1. I'm just saying, this one's from Flower Power and this one's from Life Before Stacks. But yeah, apparently. Also, for some odd reason, the sing-along says Mine All Mine instead of the Junk song. So yeah, the first story is The Treasure of the Lost Marsh. They find a treasure map when getting ready for this spring solstice celebration. And yeah, then Galileo, Maggie, and Hagdish follow the map to find the lost marsh. Like, yeah, apparently. And they go on this big treasure hunt, and I remember watching this a long time ago when I was little. But yeah, apparently. See, well, yeah. So yeah, apparently. And they find it, and they end up back to where they started, apparently. But they find it, and yeah, it's actually a very interesting thing. But Hagdish doesn't want to give any of his twinkle nuts to Maggie, who, for some odd reason, is voiced by Wendy Welch in this video. But yeah. So, yeah. So Maggie tells another story. So yeah. Apparently. Which is the Mine All Mine episode. So Hagdish gives her all of the twinkle nuts, and they play a sing-along. See, the thing is, and this video takes place first, because apparently Maggie knows that something's going to pop out of a jack-in-the-box that starts up the sing-along. But yeah, apparently. So, yeah. But, yeah. Apparently it's a snake, apparently. So, yeah. Apparently here she already knew that it was gonna be a snake, but, yeah. So, yeah, apparently. I love the sing-along, but, yeah, apparently. Courageous Adventures. So, the thing is, one time I borrowed a VHS tape from daycare that had both these 2 tapes on the same VHS tape. It was like some Blockbuster exclusive tape. I've been trying to look for that tape for several years, but I just can't seem to find it. It's so sad, but true. This picture also kind of looks like season 1 as well. See, Hagdish has a thorn in his paw, so Maggie tells Hagdish stories about bravery, but it's not Hagdish's bravery, it's just Galileo and Maggie's. So yeah. So he just pulls it out with his like mouth or something, and they like do the sing-along. There's really not that much to talk about. But yeah. Next up is That's Entertainment, where Hagdish is like tired of, like, living in the marsh and pulling pranks on everyone, so he leaves the marsh. So, yeah, apparently. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, they try to, like, think of something to make him stay, so they put on a show. They could have sang Putting On a Show from Barney at any time in this episode. They sing a song called Hap Hap Happy, which is kind of sung into, kind of similar to the silly song from season 2, episode Tinkle Tree Trouble. And it also kind of sounds like Laugh With Me from Barney. I don't know. But yeah. I mean, this episode is just so weird in my opinion. I remember seeing clips from this in a rare Canadian trailer that was on some Canadian Barney tapes. So yeah. I don't know. And last up is It's a Wonderful Marsh. So yeah, the first episode, Echo just thinks no one needs her help, so she, like, wishes she never lived in the marsh. So her guardian angel named Donna helps her find out that she's very needed. So they go to, like, a universe where she never lived in the marsh, apparently. So yeah. There's references to past episodes like Life Before Stax, Mossy Bear, and Make Room for Hegdish. And apparently, in this universe, Hegdish is king of the marsh. And it's called Hegdishville. What about the song they sing at the end? It's a Wonderful Marsh. If I Ran the Marsh sounds like every song from Hoodwinked ever. I'm just saying. But yeah. And after that, there's Ba Hegdish, which is the last episode of the series. And yeah, Hegdish doesn't want to give everyone Magno Beans to help Stax, like, power up. So yeah, apparently it's all Christmas Carol-like. He's visited by 3 ghosts. Sees past, present, future, apparently. I thought this episode was okay, I guess, but yeah, apparently. Did I already show you the label? But yeah, it's kind of a sad episode, though. But yeah, it's Twinkle Time, apparently. It's not Christmas time, it's Twinkle Time. So yeah. Also, there's a 3rd episode on here. This is actually originally part of a VHS tape in Canada called Merry Merry Marshland that had all the episodes except for It's a Wonderful Marsh. I still feel the episodes are out of order. I feel like the order could have been It's a Wonderful Marsh, then Snow Job, and then Ba Hegdish. That just seems so awkward. Ugh. But yeah. It's kind of sad that the show got canceled after this. But yeah, apparently. Also, this video does not have a sing-along or any intermissions from Maggie or Hegdish. So yeah, apparently. That's just so awkward, though. I just don't like this. That's it for today, and the next video, I'm going to be doing some JonTron impressions or something. I'm going to be quoting my favorite JonTron scenes, because I've done mostly kiddie-friendly videos, so I want to do something more adult. So yeah, apparently. See you guys later.